After 8 years at work, he was late for the first time. When asked about the reason, it turned out he had overslept. The boss actually led the applause. Colleagues even cried tears of joy. No wonder they were so excited. He was meticulous in his work. While others would sneak out early after work, he insisted on staying until the very last second. He paid attention to every detail in life. A girl eating cookies and dropping some crumbs. Perfectly normal, right? He would immediately clean it up spotlessly. When a female colleague passed by and sneezed, he would instantly spray disinfectant. Colleagues had no way to deal with him, as he was not only strict with others, he was even stricter with himself. Everything had to follow a strict schedule, waking up at the exact same time every day. Bed sheets had to be ironed flat and disinfected before he considered himself properly awake. Shower time was strictly controlled to 10 minutes, not a second less. After showering, he would clean the bathroom to a standard of leaving no water stains, leave home on time, step onto the crosswalk punctually, go to the convenience store at a fixed time to buy lunch. The reason he treated himself this way was due to his obsessive-compulsive disorder and germophobia. In his colleagues' eyes, he was like a machine that never made mistakes. Yet today, he had actually overslept. Everyone was curious about what happened, yet too embarrassed to ask, as it was truly embarrassing. It turned out he had fallen for the convenience store clerk, who, like himself, also suffered from germophobia and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Rarely meeting someone like him, he instantly fell head over heels. He wrote down every moment they shared in his diary, planning to use it to confess his feelings on the 100th day. Unexpectedly, the goddess suddenly transformed into a sloppy girl. He was terrified. Something beyond his plan had completely thrown him into panic. In his rush to escape, he even forgot to take his diary, remaining distraught all afternoon until after work when he remembered about the diary. Where was the girl to be found in the convenience store? The landlady told him that it should be her younger daughter who took the diary, and she should be singing at a bar now. He rushed to the bar, only to hear the girl had turned his diary into a song called Plan Man. He listened in shame, when suddenly the girl spotted him, and he angrily turned and ran. The girl chased after him, not only returning the diary, willing to help him pursue her sister. With the girl's matchmaking, he finally met the goddess. He thought it would be smooth sailing, since they were both OCD sufferers. Who would have thought she hated this behavior? Due to her germophobia, she had to wash her hands hundreds of times a day until her skin was nearly raw. She suggested he see a doctor too, as through treatment, she felt much better than before. After saying this, she deliberately made a mess of the table. The two of them then tidily rearranged everything in perfect sync. The girl watching from behind was completely stunned, seeing that the two were indeed a perfect match. The girl decided to help him out, and in return, he had to help her form a band.